Am I overreacting? My husband told me he is SOOO attracted to my best friend. He is mad. He can't do anything about it. Hi, I am posting from a burner because I honestly don't know how to process this and I need outside perspective. A couple days ago, my husband said something that I can't stop thinking about and I feel like it changed something in me. We were about to smoke for 420 just casually talking, and he brought up a Reddit post saying it's natural to be physically attracted to people outside your relationship. Then he proceeded by asking me if I find any of his friends attractive. I said no, none at all. I asked him the same question back, and he hesitated. I already knew. I asked him if he met my best friend, we'll call her App, and he said I didn't want to be around her like that because she is so attractive. It makes me so mad that she is attractive, and there's nothing I can do about it. He was completely serious, not joking. If anything, he sounded frustrated. I didn't even know what to say. I just told him I couldn't respond to that right now and walked away. I went into my closet and cried, then came back out and pretended I was fine. Since then, Ivy basically shut down and stopped talking to him altogether. What makes this worse is that this isn't the first time he has made me feel like I am not enough. There are so many instances, but here are a few. In the beginning, he told me he didn't want to date me because of my size. He has compared me to this same friend before, saying I should be like her because she can eat anything and stay skinny. Right after our wedding, July 2025, I caught him watching porn, and he told me I don't do it for him, and that he thinks about other women during sex. So hearing this now, about my best friend, just feels like everything piling on at once. For my best friend, App, this is someone I trust deeply. I don't feel weird about her being around him. I truly trust her, but now I feel uncomfortable with him being around her. I didn't trust him the same way anymore, and I hate that feeling. I keep replaying it in my head, and wondering if he was thinking about her the last time we had sex, especially since we had just come back from her housewarming, and the more time I give it, the more upset I am feeling about it. What hurts the most is not just that he feels that way, but that he said it to me, knowing my insecurities and everything he has said to me in the past. It feels careless, disrespectful, and honestly kind of cruel. I feel betrayed, disgusted, insecure, and just not enough. I am going to my parents' house this weekend to get some space, because I don't even know how to talk to him right now. I guess what I am asking is this something people actually say in marriages? Is this normal honesty, or is this crossing a line? Am I overreacting for being this hurt? How do you even come back from something like this when it involves someone so close to you? Do you even ever come back? I am starting to question if I am just too sensitive or too much, but at the same time, this really hurt me in a way I can't shake. Any perspective or advice would mean a lot. Update: he has apologized about the things he said prior, saying he said it out of anger, and he doesn't mean it. If that makes him look any better, he is currently on SOOO Zoloft to control his anger now. Edit 2: IV lost a lot of weight compared to the beginning of our relationship. He met me again at 170s, lowest I was 109 after the wedding, now I am sitting at 140. Def a bit healthier IMO, he tells me he finds me attractive nowadays. I just have a hard time believing him is all. Edit 3: I haven't just walked away is because I've been really focusing on my faith and trying to approach this from a Christian perspective. I've been trying to be understanding, patient, and work through things instead of reacting impulsively, but at the same time, my mind and heart feel like they're in constant fight or flight mode right now. I feel torn between what I believe is right spiritually and what I am feeling emotionally, and I honestly don't know what the right thing to do is anymore. Edit update: I've been reading all of your comments and I really appreciate the time people took to respond. I also got a few chuckles from some of the funny comments. I want to clarify a few things because I am seeing a lot of the same questions and responses. This is not ragebait, and yes, I did use ChatGPT to help organize my thoughts, ADHD brain here, but this is 100 my real life and what I am going through. A little background is that we were childhood friends who both came from broken families and wanted to build something better together. Before marriage, there were genuinely more green flags than red flags. That is part of why this has been so hard for me to process. Of course there were red flags, but no one is perfect. After we got married, things started to change and progressively got worse. I've struggled with insecurity most of my life, especially when it came to my body. At my heaviest I was 190 at 5', and I was unhealthy and depressed. I've also dealt with eating disorders and mental health issues tied to my weight, and he knows all of that. During COVID, I made the decision for myself to lose weight and become healthier, and I did it in a healthy way. This is when we started dating. I am now at a place where I feel the most confident and secure I've ever been, so this isn't about me thin.